not forget to tune in and keep it locked into the Ubuntu FM Hip-Hop Show, where I, Christof, will take you through some of the UK's leading hip-hop artists. Oh my gosh, it's going to be an excellent show. See you there.
InComing.
Big Saint Dre, bars on tap, better know I don't play. Anytime they play my track, gotta hit the replay. Come through and cause a scene, tell them niggas make way. Incoming, tell them boys there that it ain't safe. Nah, it ain't safe. The star on the rise, need stars in the race. And if it's a race, I'ma come first place. Yeah.
Oh my god, ladies and gentlemen, I'm so gassed, Everly, because in the studio with us tonight, we have Saint Dre. Give it up. Woo! Go on. So, Saint Dre, tell me about your name. How did you come up with your name, Saint Dre?
You know what? Coming up with my name was actually very difficult. I went through so many names. I remember at one point I was called Cartier, and I wanted to be called so many things, but I think I wanted to keep it something that was true to me. And like, I know I'm a big like Kanye West fan, so the whole like Saint and like Yeezy era type like things, or what I'm like, kind of into stuff. Let's put some of that in there with me. Bada bing, bada boom, Saint Dre.
Nice. And how long have you been doing music?
Truthfully, I've been doing music since I was in school. Like everyone used to get together and write their bars on their phone, and we used to spit them at the bus stop. And ever since then, I knew I always had like an eye for music. My older sister, she does music as well. She's more like R&B, like kind of neo soul kind of vibes. So I kind of always had that like growing up around me, and I thought I want to do this. So
okay, that is awesome. So tell me about your genre. Do you strictly do hip hop, or do you go outside of that realm as well?
You know what? I try to stay as hip-hop focused as possible. However, I do have quite a few songs which are on a different kind of genre. So I've got a garage song, I've actually got a house song which I'm planning on releasing soon. My thing is, before I even started releasing music, I wanted to make every type of music that I could possibly find, to find my sound properly and to know what I connected with and what I gelled with. I'm slowly still trying to find that. I still try to make, you know, songs out of my ordinary just to like test myself and see like what I'm actually capable of. But yeah, hip-hop is kind of where my feet are, but it's not where I'm going to stay. I'm definitely going to branch off into other genres. Okay, cool. So one of the songs that really got my attention was a track by you called Play Dirty. Let's have a listen to it and then let's talk about that track. Yeah, of course. Solid even when they hurt me. Wasted my time, they should reimburse me. Charge it to the game, just don't take it personally. Cause it's all fun and games till I wanna play dirty. All fun and games till you're not on the map. Ran down your block, we did too many laps. Fuck how you feel, man, I'm itching to scrap. Yeah, it's all fun and games till I wanna pay back. Uber lots around the city, sitting pretty in this Maybach. Won't cheap out when it's time to get my payback. Niggas ain't fucking up the motion in the ocean. Can't you see I set the waves, so I like I wore a wave cap. I dip and dive around the light cause I can't wait act. Run up the M and turn your city to a racetrack. Email one extra with the latest, told them play that. If you ain't on it like you say you are, then you should say that. I kept it solid even when they hurt me. Wasted my time, they should reimburse me. Charge it to the game, just don't take it personally. Cause it's all fun and games till I wanna play dirty. All fun and games till you're not on the map. Ran down your block, we did too many laps. Fuck how you feel, man, I'm itching to scrap. Yeah, it's all fun and games till I wanna pay back. There's levels to the shit, man, if you only knew. All I did was plant a seed and now it's starting to bloom. I just stepped in the door and now I'm shaking the room. My advice is, don't get comfortable and don't get shit confused. I'm not amused, I'm charged up, that little nigga just blew a fuse. I'll paint his bitch's face, now tell him like he's my muse. Got your baby giving lineups and I ain't talking the cues. A different level, I elevated the views. I cop both, I'm never needing to choose. If I'm out, I'm stepping in some Yeezy shoes, or some off-white J's, or some DOB 22s. I find it funny, they really ain't got a clue until I pop out on these niggas and show them just what it do. What it do? what it do. I'ma pop out on them niggas and show them just what it do. I kept it solid even when they hurt me. Wasted my time, they should reimburse me. Charge it to the game, just don't take it personally. Cause it's all fun and games till I wanna play dirty. All fun and games till you're not on the map. Ran down your block, we did too many laps. Fuck how you feel, man, I'm itching to scrap. Yeah, it's all fun and games till I wanna play back. I kept it solid even when they hurt me. Wasted my time, they should reimburse me. Charge it to the game, just don't take it personally. Cause it's all fun and games till I wanna play dirty. All fun and games till you're not on the map. Ran down your block, we did too many laps. Fuck how you feel, man, I'm itching to scrap. Yeah, it's all fun and games till I wanna play back.
Yes! Tell me about that track again.
Right, so Play Dirty, I actually wrote that on a whim. I was going through some things with some people, and I kind of took a step back and looked at quite a few events that happened in the past and how people have really just been toying with me and just playing with me. And I'm a good person, and when people I'm always like, you know what, if I care about you, I'm never going to come to you on like a I'm just going to try to work it out. And people take my kindness for weakness sometimes because they feel like, because I have respect for you, I'm not going to come to you on that aggressive vibe. I'm just going to deal with it maturely. And people like to take advantage of that and try and like just do things. No, I'm not going to do nothing, or no, I'm not going to like get back at you. So I thought, you know, let me put it into the music. Like, I've got better things to do than beef, and like beef is
true. And do you do that often then? Do you write from your perspective kind of thing, what's going on in your life, or do you write from the other perspective as well, kind of thing, like from a second person?
A healthy balance. Some of my music is about me. Some I think, you know, when I've got writer's block or I can't think of anything to write, think of a story, think of fictional characters and write about them.
Okay.
And then because I'm literally making, for example, like love songs and stuff like that, because I'm making up stories, my creativity gets to run wild and I can think of more ideas. And, you know, especially when I haven't got anything myself to write about, it's just easy to have a topic.
That's crazy kind of thing. I think some people that go through writer's block would want to talk to you about that. Do you know what I mean? Because that's actually quite a really cool tip to, you know, when you're actually going through writer's block, or when you can't think about writing for yourself, write for something else kind of thing. That's good.
You never know who can relate to it. Anyone can be going through a situation that you've thought of, and it can just, you know, they can connect with it even though it's not something you're personally going through.
So when did you know, when was the catalyst that you knew that music is something that you wanted to do?
I wrote a song called Icy. People around me, I mean, it's never come out, and it was supposed to come out, but I had some issues with my laptop. My hard drive literally just went on me. I lost all my stuff. It was a bad time. But that song, every person I played it to, no one had anything bad to say about it. Like, the bars in there were 10/10. Everything about that song just showed off my writing ability, and that's when I realised, yeah, I'm meant to be doing this for real. Because if I can come up with that, imagine with more practice and more time down the line, everything else I can come up with. Development
and kind of thing throughout the years. I love it. Who's your inspiration? Who motivates you?
I may get a lot of backlash for this because I don't think it resonates with my music, but Nicki Minaj is one of my biggest inspirations.
Okay.
Reason being, her lyricism, her wordplay, her punchlines, her delivery, every time she gets it right, and I can only aspire to reach that level. It's incredible the things she's able to, you know, come up with as one woman. Do you know what I mean? Yeah.
How do you feel the internet has impacted the music industry?
If we're talking before lockdown or prior to lockdown, I feel like lockdown really made things happen for a lot of artists, especially with apps such as TikTok, Instagram. People are spending a lot more time online, and it's allowed new artists who probably wouldn't have been discovered if there wasn't a pandemic to finally get their time to shine.
Okay.
Which I actually think is beautiful, and I feel like that's something that's going to stick around now. It's not something that just happened. We're back in the open again. It's back to, you know, these corporate giants and machines making people glow. We've actually got a form of social media where you can post a video and you do not know who's going to see it. It's not limited to your followers. It's not even limited to your country. Like, everyone around the world will get a chance to hear your music, and it just depends on that algorithm. You've got to get lucky. You've got to be consistent.
Oh, wow. All you young people are so inspirational, for real kind of thing. My old ass is just here like on one post per week. So who is your dream collab?
That's a great question, and you know what? I don't actually have a specific answer. I love a variety of artists. I love all of them for their individuality and what they do and what they bring on a track. I think the obvious answer here would be to say Nicki because she's my biggest inspiration, but I honestly, I don't know.
So, speaking of collabs, you collabed with an artist that we had in recently called Carter the Bandit.
Oh yeah?
Tell me about that track.
So that track was off the whim really. I think we were in the studio and he was playing some stuff that he had and I liked the beat and I was like, should we work together? I'm always, but you know what, I'm constantly in the studio with Carl, I'm constantly like, I like this beat, I like this beat, I like this beat, but the moment we actually got to really work together, it was beautiful, it happened so naturally, and we got in the booth and made it happen, and look at that, do you know what I mean? Everything happens for a reason at the right time.
Nice, I mean the tune,
right for us to collab.
The track is awesome. Let me just play it right now for the people them to hear.
I swear Louis just sent me the beat.
Look how I'm coming. These niggas ain't ready for nothing. Tell these bitches I did it, I done it. I got issues, I guess I'm the problem. You know that I got it, just look how I'm coming. These niggas ain't ready for nothing. Tell these bitches I did it, I done it. I got issues, I guess I'm the problem. You know that I got it, just look how I'm coming. You can never ever be like me. Take a nigga out to dinner in my fresh white tee. Baby, tell them I'm the best newbie. Got these niggas in their feelings cause I'm blessed, my G. Now, tell these niggas if you talk to my chargy, I walk with an army, the life of the party. Sitting pretty while you sit your Bacardi. I talk kinda classy, the best when I'm nasty. Big bang, pulling up big racks. Where's the niggas with the figures counting up them big stacks? I'ma need a couple zeros, yeah, I'm getting big bags. They ain't really fucking with me, nigga, tell them who's bad. Who's bad, now I'm up, who's mad? I'ma show you how I get it when you got a real plan. I'm a big man, nigga, you're a big fan. Yeah, the rookie, I got these bitches popping pussy on a handstand. These niggas ain't ready for nothing. Tell these bitches I did it, I done it. I got issues, I guess I'm the problem. You know that I got it, just look how I'm coming. These niggas ain't ready for nothing. Tell these bitches I did it, I done it. I got issues, I guess I'm the problem. You know that I got it, just look how I'm coming.
I know they looking at me from the other side, but I'm just keeping it G, no I ain't gotta lie. Love how they missing the shots, I mean they gotta try. The day you get to me will be the day that pigs fly. Man, you know my niggas turning up, the spots popping. They fucking with no bottom bitches, all we know is topping. I hit them with receipts like I just came in with the shopping. A team of wet niggas, tell my hitter bring them up and I'm a fly nigga. All a nigga know is trick take. Fresh out of Miami, hit New York, I had to switch states. Brody by my side, a level-headed guy, but if you make the wrong move, just know you're fucked. If you switch states, go best friend. Tonight you know we're killing them, go best friend. Tonight you know we're twinning them. Machine pack, we're hella sweet, ain't talking millions. I turn around, look at bro yelling.
Look how I'm coming. These niggas ain't ready for nothing. Tell these bitches I did it, I done it. I got issues, I guess I'm the problem. You know that I got it, just look how I'm coming. These niggas ain't ready for nothing. Tell these bitches I did it, I done it. I got issues, I guess I'm the problem. You know that I got it, just look how I'm coming.
I swear Louis just sent me the beat.
Blind, cancer, that blood clot. I mean, that was absolutely banging.
Thank you. Like, Carter's an incredible artist, and I'm just glad to be a part of his EP. It was a beautiful moment. Every track on there is a backer.
Oh my god, yeah, I've listened to it a few times.
Yeah. It was crazy, crazy.
Excuse me. So, tell me about your upcoming projects. What have you got coming out next, kind of thing, and what do you hope to do in the future and collaborations? And you say you produce as well, innit? So, are you going to be producing your next project?
No, so I don't produce.
Okay.
I work with a variety of producers from the UK and from America, just kind of find out what beats work for me and get them tailored little bit by little bit, but everyone's got their unique spin. My most recent project which I dropped is called Ride of Your Life. It actually dropped on the 23rd, so go check that out.
Okay, cool.
Just like a kind of dancehall inspired summery song. I know I kind of dropped it in September, summer kind of went, but it's still got good vibes. It's still, you bounce, wind your waist a little bit.
What?
Yeah.
Okay, let's hear it. Let's hear it. Let's let the people hear it. We're gonna lead out with this song. So thank you so much, Saint Dre, for coming in.
No worries
and
at all.
speaking with me. It's a real pleasure. And when next time you're in Birmingham, beg you do come back down and we'll speak about whatever gigs that you're doing as well, kind of thing, you know.
Of course.
Awesome. So we're gonna leave the people there with this here. It's called "Ride of Your Life" by Saint Dre.
Tell me there ain't nobody you put above me. Da 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 da. Against the wall, baby, come and get the ride of your life. Little baby wanna fuck me, telling me to roll the dice. I'm feeling lucky. Show me there ain't nobody you put above me. Love it when we kissing and hugging, we sucking and fucking. Come and get the ride of your life. You know we get to it all night. Cause when I'm in it, I'ma take my time. Love it when we kissing and hugging, sucking and fucking. Come and get the ride of your life. Now raise your hands against the wall. Mirror if your engine, not time for stall. Tell me what you want, you can have it all. Just come take me yard ball until you fall. My favorite outfit's when you naked. You know you wanna one, I can't replace it. And you just like my liquor, ain't no chasing. It got me faded, and I ain't tryna press the brakes on it, got me speeding. Hate to see you go, but I love to watch you leaving. I got a double back anytime I say I'm leaving. Ain't going out of style, I could rock you any season. You on my arm, only accessory I'll ever need it. No debating, I forgive you something rating. Go on flex now, you are going with better things. Yeah, I'm going with better things. Always around you, so you're known to bring the vibe. That face card that ain't never gon' decline. To the side, let me hit it in the ride. And you got that super soul, come make a nigga slip and slide. You know just what I like. Tantalize and you satisfy. Anytime you in demand, you just call me for the supply. And that's just the reason why. Yo, baby, wanna fuck me, telling me to roll the dice, I'm feeling lucky. Show me there ain't nobody you put above me. Love it when we kissing and hugging, sucking and fucking. Come and get the ride of your life. You know we get to it all night. Cause when I'm in it, I'ma take my time. Love it when we kissing and hugging, sucking and fucking. Come and get the ride of your life. Tell me there ain't nobody you put above me. Da 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 da. Against the wall, baby, come and get the ride of your life. Little baby,